I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wake up, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Contract.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. To determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
18. What's up?
They'll go again here with Tootin. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Here we go.
First down.
On play action, here's Stroud. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Motioning right is Egbuka. Back to the air they go on second. Stroud has him on a quick hitter. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's got to the other way.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Back to return this, Naheem Miller-Hines. And he's brought down inside the 20 on a non-eventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
All set to go now from the 35. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Will get it completed to Travion Henderson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. This is Henderson on second down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Third and 3.
What? 13.
Lamar now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Looking quickly here. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Jackson now on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Goes in a hurry up here.
13 yards on the play.
Hey, middle.
Patriots, first down.
Lamar throwing again. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. George Pickens, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff for such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
Fits it through the middle. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves into the 48. A pickup of 17. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
17 yards. And the Texans first down.
Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at first down here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Patriots take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Sprout's pass.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Over first and 10.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Patriots, first down.
First down, here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Anderson here from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He takes it himself. And they take this in for the score. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Bunker with the extra point. The Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away.
Set to kick off.
He'll begin his return from the 11. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to Tootin. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. On the gun, Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Texans.
Stroud to throw on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down give to Tootin. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. And Jordan Cooper there to make the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
All right.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
All right.
So second and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, he's headed right. It's a race down the right side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Block.
Tootin headed left. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts, but very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
18. That's it.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Let's go.
On the give, it's Tootin. He's still going at the 30. Down the left sideline he goes. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over. End zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Hey, milk,
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Now here's Lamar. Dumped off to his running back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Working quickly here.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3.
14 yards.
1st down from the 41.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st down.
Now it's Lamar. It's his running back. He works it down to the 37. Making the stop, that was last year's Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Jackson looking to throw. Buying some time right. Gets out of trouble. On the move. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This, 42 yards from the right half. Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out of the pocket.
Horrible. And this was doomed from the start. Left the pocket, search greener pastures. Things weren't much better on the other side.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, Austin, sit on. Sit on. Ready, shot. UAA. UAA. Hey, report. Oh.
Jackson to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Report. Hey, middle. Hey. Cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Pickett. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense, they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yo, sit on. Middle. Go right here. Sit on.
Jackson throwing here. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He's forced them bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all was he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Jackson trying to sneak it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots.
It's Henderson on the give. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
15 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Flush out out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and goal.
Harrison's going to take this straight ahead. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. Tucker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. It's on target to Johnson. He's out in the clear. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Mecole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
No, we changed it. Hey, hey.
Here's Lamar. This is Loveland working the right side. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. We've set it down from 37. Running it after the penalty. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Patriots have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail.
Omar, ready?
2nd and 3 now. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
13.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trying it inside here to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Lamar back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Before that play clock expires, we're going to get a timeout here from Coach Mike Vrabel. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
On one, ready?
4th and forever coming up.
One in. Hey, hey. Come on. Middle. Out here. Come on.
Desperation time here. Sends this to the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go.
Run here with Tootin. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that wrong way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Shotgun now, first round. Hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if...
They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Julian Love into the red zone. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my low mouse drip. All that rapping.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Finds Hunter downfield. At the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns. And he's drugged down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown.
That is a sneaky little play here from the special teams unit. I know you might be thinking, yeah, they lost the lead, but that block, you know what it does? It's kind of like life. We have energy givers and energy takers. And that one just gave a little energy back to the team, even though they're down and now got to fight back.
And he's out a little short of the 30.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw for Jackson. He's trying to push the field. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
From the gun, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down.
Give now to Henderson. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Report! Sit up! You change it.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Headed out right. He can run it. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7.
Hey, report! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Middle! Hey! Sit up!
Looking to throw. It's complete. This is Olave. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. This is Henderson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots down by only 3. The ball on the 13. Once again, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. A lot of mess on the move here. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything we could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. His running back is his Bayshore Tootin. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd down again to Tootin. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Stroud completes it quick. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock. This one loses yards. Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it. by adding all the extra yardage.
And Johnson once more. He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. He gets this one to Smith-Schuster. And he's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal, Houston.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal. They send a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw it. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Even after the penalty, they'll just move it up and kick the PAT from the 10. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And he'll get a couple more on the dive before being marked down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Real quick.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
180. What? 180.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams... decide to do with this final play.
DC.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
180. Get up. 13.
One final shot here. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. Escapes a defender. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. So the Texans come away with the road win. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the 2 teams playing on that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win, now they will be.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
The top prize in the NFL is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season with too. Today, one of their players has a reason to celebrate.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Every day at the waterhole. We shake the rock like Henry Moore. Every day at the waterhole. Come on. You can't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop. Stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
Yeah. I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions. Go to the higher. These they come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies. They pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons. Really for lifers. Karma, what spiritual energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and shucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both, I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll really step but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spend, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil John. The Big Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do. You and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. There we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start up, too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking at your hip, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it make me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. fed up, it's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on it. Mace and Margiela. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then nigga got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Like a Marion
act your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Everything.
Come on. Hey, Cougar 19. 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
controller. The level king, I told ya. Hop in, I'll let the journey begin.
yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.